As of this moment, Master Roshi, I hereby dub you and the rest of your Turtle Hermit students the Turtle Force. Hey guys, DB Rai here, and welcome back to yet another What If. This time, I am continuing with What If Frieza became immortal on Namek. And this has been definitely a more interesting what if, and I certainly didn't think I was going to be going this direction with it, especially adding elements from Dragon Ball GT into the story. But that's what makes this what if a bit more fun than just going along with the typical sagas and that. Alright, so our story obviously began where Frieza managed to get his way on Namek, becoming immortal, and well, things have been sort of up and down for the Immortal Emperor. He did manage to go to Earth and conquer it, and enslaving humanity, as well as recording them martial artists into his Frieza force, including the likes of Master Roshi, who has taken upon himself to be the personal tutor in teaching Frieza how to sense energy, and teaching him martial arts and all sorts of other lessons. Now, Roshi is actually doing this not only to keep his planet safe, but if maybe he can get Frieza to somehow change his ways by teaching him these lessons, maybe, just maybe, he might, he might actually basically end up saving the galaxy, and Frieza might actually turn out to be a pretty chilled ruler. Frieza doesn't have to stay the same in this timeline. Sure, he was ruthless and nasty up until now, but he has sort of taken well to Master Roshi and learning all these sorts of lessons, meditating, truly mastering his ki and all that, and this has made Frieza essentially more of a chill out dude. Things didn't really start getting hairy again until Androids 17 and 18 appeared, and Frieza having a hard time finding them because you can't sense the energy of these androids, and basically Android 17 and 18 attacking the Frieza force whenever they got bored, and of course terrorizing the human slaves as well. And well, so with that in mind, and the rest of the Dragon team that went to Namek, and them not getting their wishes, the original Dragon team are all dead. And well, Roshi does feel a little bit of ill will towards that fact, but Roshi's more of the okay, that happened, move on kind of guy. Maybe he can change this guy, and maybe no more will suffer like that. And eventually, thanks to Dr. Briefs knowing pretty much having Dr. Gero's address and where his laboratory is, Frieza did manage to track the androids himself and ultimately managed to destroy them. Pretty much, Frieza being immortal, and every battle Frieza lost fighting the androids initially just kept making him stronger until he was able to hit his golden form and defeat them. And well, then things went on. Frieza decided that maybe he should not have been so hasty in getting rid of these androids, so with a few bits and pieces that were found here and there, Android 17's scarf and Android 18's hand, Frieza sought out the help of a tough scientist or machine mutant, Dr. Myuu, and was able to get 17 and 18 essentially cloned and rebuilt. This time with Gero's programming taking out that they essentially serve Frieza, or do they? And well, this is where our story continues. So, Frieza has essentially began making his way back to Earth, and meanwhile things about Earth have begun becoming hairy again, with Cell running around looking for androids and basically absorbing Frieza Force soldiers whenever he can. So essentially, I guess you could say Cell is a bit more powerful in this timeline, at least his imperfect form is. Frieza Force soldiers are a step up from most of the humans on the planet. And well, Frieza is actually quite a fair ruler to the humans. They actually get paid compensation, and, well, needless to say, the Frieza Force are having a hard time dealing with Cell at the moment. And, well, meanwhile, Frieza has stopped by this planet, just some planet in the galaxy he hasn't conquered yet, and he's thinking of sending the androids down to go down there and conquer it for him. But upon further examination and on Roshi's part, he realizes this planet is right now on a verge of its own uprising. There are these higher groups of people terrorizing the weaker ones. They're weaker in technology, weaker in physically, everything. So Roshi actually suggests, you know what, instead of just going down there and muscling your way down there, why not offer aid to these guys, get rid of these tyrants, and they'll serve you willingly. And Frieza actually sees that Roshi's actually talking sense here. You know what, it appears you might actually be right, Roshi. That may be just what we need. So Frieza actually decides to heed his teacher's advice, because Roshi is training him, and, well, he, along with the androids and a couple and the Turtle Force, actually give aid to these weaker soldiers, and they help them out with technology and things like that. And essentially, they actually free this planet from this tyrant who is controlling these stronger warriors who are oppressing these people. And just like Roshi predicted, they agreed to form a permanent alliance with the Frieza Force, and they actually come to a better deal and understanding. And this actually pleases Frieza very much so. And, well, with that, they pretty much make their leave, leaving Frieza ordering a couple of Frieza Force ships to stay behind and keep an eye on things, while Frieza continues to make his way back to Earth to find out what's been going on here, because he's now getting reports of Cell and the Bugman. And, well, meanwhile, what is Dr. Myuu doing? He's got a little laboratory sort of set up in the ship somewhere, and he's continuing his research, building a certain little nasty that he's basically intending to unleash upon Frieza when he feels the time is right. That, of course, being what is known as Lord Baby. He is building Lord Baby in this laboratory, and yes, Frieza may have paid him handsomely for his services in rebuilding 17 and 18, but Dr. Myuu has always been interested in conquering the universe himself. So, yes, he's not willing to play second banana to this Frieza. Even though, yes, he did avenge his race by blowing up the Saiyans, but no, he's not interested in playing second banana to Frieza whatsoever. And, well, with that, Frieza is sent back to Earth. Frieza is back on Earth, and he sends the androids to deal with Cell. Oh, Frieza, big mistake. And, well, after all, it's not really Frieza's fault. He doesn't know the origins of Cell. He doesn't know the origin story of Cell and everything else. And, well, unfortunately, yes, the androids did serve him willingly, but definitely not for long, because Cell, ends up absorbing them, becoming Perfect Cell. And, oh boy, this time, Cell is actually stronger than he is in the original timeline. Firstly, from all the power boosts and upgrades that Myuu was able to give these clones of the original androids 17 and 18, as well as all the Frieza Force soldiers he absorbed prior. Cell can actually transform into Golden Perfect Cell, which is pretty cool. Looks a lot like Frieza, and, well, Cell, he doesn't really have much interest in really destroying the planet or anything, but he is curious to battle with Frieza. And well, that battle is a pretty classic clash of, a clash of titans there, except the whole Frieza being immortal. Cell can't quite understand why he can't destroy this creature, because at the moment, Cell is actually the stronger out of the two. But Frieza, of course, is immortal, so it's like the androids all over again. And well, meanwhile, something nasty is stirred within Lord Baby, who has now decided to wake up and pretty much killing Dr. Myuu on the spot. He has sensed this Saiyan energy coming from Cell. And he's thinking, Saiyans, we must get rid of them. Saiyans! Even the very scent of Saiyans, get rid of them! And well, with that, Lord Baby does make start making way around the ship, and he starts infecting members of the Frieza Force, like he does in Dragon Ball GT, when he infects everyone on Earth. That sort of thing. And well, meanwhile, Battle of Cell. Cell's beginning to tucker out. To be honest, Bugman, I could be doing this all day if you want to, but you're really starting to bore me now, so what do you say we end this? And just as Frieza is about to, supposedly finish off Cell, suddenly this greyish slime thing just jumps out into Cell's face and enters him. This is Baby taking over Frieza. And well, a few moments later, Frieza's power is going up, skyrocketing even further, and Frieza becomes Lord Baby Frieza, the immortal Lord Baby Frieza, which I gotta say is pretty cool looking. And well, with that, yep, the universe is in trouble, and things are looking that bleak that now, meanwhile, on the far distance planet of Beerus the Destroyer, Whis, who's been sort of monitoring this whole situation, yeah, it's time to wake up Beerus. Things have just gone way out of hand, and this is pretty much all. You can all pretty much thank him for ordering Frieza to wipe out the Saiyans in a way. This is what happens. And well, that is where we're going to be leaving things for right now. So what do you guys think? Did you enjoy this addition to the story? How are things going to go now that we've got Lord Baby possessed Frieza running around for a slightly more powerful Perfect Cell, poor Master Roshi and Ox King Chi-Chi, aka the Turtle Force, being caught in the middle, and now Beerus is waking up. But does Roshi have any sort of plan to be dealing with all of this? Well, we'll just have to find out next time. This is DB Rice signing off. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your comments. Definitely want to know what you guys think about this story. And I will see you guys again next time. Catch you later. Signing out.